zero-turn mower with some underglow? Oh yeah. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today we got 25 mods for you for all platforms. We got 6 new and 7 updates. For console only, we got 1 new, and PC and Mac we got 4 new and 7 updates. Let's check them out. First up today, new mods for all platforms. We have the 82's Tools Jack Moose, Mow-It, Bag-It, Mulch-It, Bagger Snowplow, and Leveler. That's right, the Mow-It pack is here. Now, we have 3 different mowers that come with this. We have a loading wagon, or more or less a loading wagon, plus we have 2 different plow scrapers kind of things. We'll explain everything. First, let's start with the Mow-It. What does this do? It mows the grass and it kicks it off here to the right side. Rim color, you got pretty much everything that you can think of in here. Main color, same thing through here. You can even add a custom color right there. Ooh, I love it on there. Then design color is going to be your primary color back here with the plastic and everything like that. You can change it to that. Lights here, we have standard lights, front lights, roll bar lights, which are not there because guess what? We haven't added the roll bar yet. And we also have all lights. Attachers, we have standard, rear hitch, was going to add a rear hitch, front loader, yeah boy, and back to standard again. So you can't have both of those, at least on the Jack Moose Mow-It. And we'll get there, just hang on tight. Additional features, we have standard, roll bars. We actually get our roll bars up there now. Wheel setups, we've got a few of these, so they just change up the tires. They are not branded, so whatever you like, whatever design you're digging, go for it. And lastly, underglow. We have standard, white, green, red, and blue. Now these are not going to show up in the store because you actually have to turn the lights on in order to show them, but it's there. Oh, it's there. All right, moving on. We have the Bag-It. This, same stuff here. You already have the trailer hitch in the back and you can even hook up, here we go, Badgers Day, roll bar. There we go. So you can do the Bag-It attacher and the front attacher, yes or no. Now with this is going to bag your grass. Or if you don't attach a bagger, it will drop it down the center. So that may be something that you want to do as well. And then we have the Mulch-It. Same stuff here, except this one just makes the grass disappear and does not drop any. This right here is going to be your Mow-It bagger. This is going to pick that grass up. Think of this as a loading wagon. So you go in, you can change colors up, boom, there you go. Change those colors and you got capacity. This is going to be 350 liters or 1500 liters, whichever way you go, either way you like it. You're going to need this to hook up to the Bag-It, and we'll show you guys that. Then we have the Mow-It snowplow. The snowplow is used for exactly that, plowing up snow. We go in and change these colors to something real bright. You can see the red and the yellow there. Same thing here with the leveler. This is going to be used as a leveler. So if you're in a silo or something like that, or maybe you just want to push some things around, clean up an animal area, this will be what you want there. Now, oh yeah, these are strappable down too. You can strap all of these mowers down. Let's jump in and let's start this up and let's go through. Let's turn on a little audio here. So here we have every single customization on. I'm going to go ahead and drop that. And we're going to back up and we're going to drop that. Now, this is what we get. We have 2 different pieces of equipment and we have the blue underglow on this one, by the way. What you want to do is back up to this, boop, and it hooks up automatically just like that. And you can pull forward and hook this bad boy up. And of course, you've got all the customization and control and movement that you would expect to have on this. You will have to lower and raise all of these implements. So if we've got the back selected, you can see we're lowering and raising that. You can't see it, but it is there. It's happening. And you will need to unfold the mower before using it. It's just going to lower the deck down. Pretty simple stuff through there. Very nice. You can turn on your forage wagon. You can turn on your mower. Rock and roll, doing your thing. That's about it. We got mower, or you've got all kinds of stuff through here as well. So you can raise this up to match or keep it low, whatever you like to do through there. That way when you roll it, inevitably, like I will, your player's head will not go through the bottom of the map. There's a whole lot more than just all of this, but all of this will kind of get you moving and it'll get you going and let you know exactly what you need as far as starting this. Now, I will have a more in-depth video on the Mow-It pack coming out later on today. Otherwise, we would be here for probably 30 minutes, which I think is going to be how long the video is going to be later on. We'll find out. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Next new mod for all platforms is the Jacmoose Mow-It trailers. That's right, we got some new trailers for this. We have 3 different trailers, trailer A, trailer B, and trailer D. Are you sure where trailer C went? But hey, here we go. So this is what we start with trailer A. This is what it is, looks good, and we can do quite a few things to it. So first off, we see we've got rim color, all the colors you would expect. Main color, let's change this up. There you go. So that's going to be your frame. We're going to keep that the color that it is. And then design color, you can change this anywhere through there. We're actually going to change this a bright orange so you can see what happens. Options, we have a deck option. We have a deck with gas tank. So you've got a mobile gas tank with this. You have a tip side box, which is going to be pretty sweet. Tip side box with the gas tank enclosed with the tank, and then back to standard. Yes, you have a large enclosed trailer. This will fit 2 of the mowers in here in case you want that, or probably a telehandler, maybe some other stuff as well. Hey, this is pretty sweet. This is pretty doggone sweet. We've never had anything like this before, at least released, so I'm very excited to see that. Plus, you got a place right here. This will hold 2,800 liters of forage, I think. Does it hold just about whatever? Doesn't say, but it is a nice dump trailer, which is pretty sweet. But you can change that color up however you like. We're actually going to leave it on the enclosed because I want to show you this. Let's change this back over. Change this to like a blue. It's not going to look right, but it is what it is. So we could change that gas tank up from steel to a diamond plate or plastic, whatever you like there. Attach type, gooseneck, or bumper pull. Hey, change that up to whatever you like. Wheel setups, we have standard, Nokian, work trailers, or work tires, or back to standard. And because we have chosen the enclosed trailer, we now have some options. You can either do Jacmoose, John Deere, 82's lawn care, or none. It's going to put that logo all the way around. Yes, yes, yes. Boom. There you go. Mow it, bag it, mulch it, 82's lawn care.
Toothpaste tractor.
Not the right button, but hey, we'll move on. So that's the first trailer. Second trailer is the Mow-It B. This is a much smaller trailer, and if you saw my preview of this mod, this is the one that came with it. Rim colors all the same, main colors all the same, design colors. Bet you can't guess what this does. So this is very similar to the other version. This, we have a deck, we have a gas tank, which is a smaller gas tank, 120 liters, or an enclosed trailer, or closed with the gas tank. So you can do that there. Decals, we have Jacmoose here, John Deere, and 82's lawn care on that as well. Attacher, bumper pull, or bumper pull raised, if you're maybe doing with a tractor, maybe a larger truck, something like that, maybe a raised truck. Lights, we have standard, work lights, back to standard again. These work lights are standard on the larger trailer. Moving down, wheel setup, standard, Nokian tires, work trailer tires, and standard again. Floor type in here, you can actually change the floor type between wood, metal one. Let's actually take this. There we go. Floor type here, we have a wood, metal, metal 2, metal 3. So you've got more of a grated metal versus anything else, or back to wood, whatever you like. What do you think about that? Now this one is actually new to me. I've never seen this trailer before. I didn't even know we were getting this till a few days ago. With this one, rim color, we've got everything similar that you would expect. Main color, same thing through there. Design color, that's gonna change that. So I'm assuming the main color changes the tarp. No, changes the, this color combination is tight. Let's back out and just get that thing reset. There you go. Options here, we have a tipper option. We have a tipper with gas tank option, and back to tipper again. We're gonna leave that gas tank option on because we get steel, diamond plate, or plastic options. Attacher type, gooseneck, or bumper pull raised, whatever you wanna rock through there. This is going to have a capacity of 8,402 liters. Wheel setup, standard, Nokian, and work tires. Hey, said it right that time. And decals, we have standard, Jacmoose, John Deere, and 82's lawn care. What do you guys think about this pack? Holy cow! With the 10-minute mark yet? Probably close. Next up, we have the Robert GMC. This is definitely not a Robert GMC from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This is a little bit different. So these are going to be tippers. Different tippers for whatever you want to do. I believe there's 5 of them in here. Yep, 5 of them. And I also think this is a new brand to consoles, if I'm not mistaken. It's a pretty sweet thing. So it is said that the GMC bucket is designed for loading all silage into mixers. Its bolt-on coupling hooks and 2 high-power jacks give it great strength, aka it's a bucket that will close. That's exactly what this is. It's a closable bucket, open and close. It's silage cutter at the end of the day, if you want to call it that. However, this is a bulk bucket, which is nice. Each one is different. So with this one, we can go front loader, Manitou, telehandler, or wheel loader. Skid steer. Okay, so they all do wheel loader. All right, never mind. Front loader, Manitou, telehandler, wheel loader, skid steer. All the same through there. That's going to be funny. And through here as well. So the capacities... Okay, so the capacities are actually really low on these. 950, 1,005, 1,105, 1,205. So pretty low capacities overall. They're not massive, but it'd be nice to see these a little bit bigger. Maybe a 4,000 or 5,000 liter version for wheel loader only. Maybe telehandler as well. Big old bucket. That's what we need. We need big buckets. Next up, also from the brand Robert, this is by Simul Agri Modding. We have the frontal straw blower for telescoping. Yep, short extension, long extension right there with door and back over here. These can hold one bale. These are mainly for blowing straw, and they hook up through a telehandler, I believe, which is pretty darn cool. Now, you also have an auto load version of this as well, so you can go up to a single bale and go proop, and it'll auto load it in. It's pretty sweet. Your next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Lizard Gigante 22,000 BR. This is by JA Modding. It's also by Piazzaro. Can't say that right. And ZT Modding as well. Sugarcane. This is a sugarcane trailer. So this is our second sugarcane mod officially on Mod Hub. We got this available in a couple different things through here. We've got main color here. We do have a red version. We have a green version. And then we go through. We're going to leave it on green because I think that looks good. Rim color. We have all the in-game colors. So whatever you want to go through here, go for it. Or if you want to make this match the stuff that we've got in game, I believe you can do something about like that. Maybe the Challenger yellow, and it'll match all of the random stuff that we've got in game. We do have some different wheel spacing here. So we have 2.5 meter, we have a 3 meter, 3.5, and back to standard. That is a pretty wide trailer right there. And I really, really like this as well. Can we hook multiples of these together? Absolutely. You can hook as many of these as you want together. Make a big old long Gigante road train. You're good to go. This will hold 28,000 liters of, well, sugarcane, but it'll also hold forage as well. And lastly, today we've got a new Multi-Hitch. This is by GeForce Modding. This replaces the old version, and we got multiple color options there as well. Tons of different blues. You got all the in-game stuff as well. This is available for everything that the other one was. Basically, replace that review with this review. This is available for front loaders, skid steers, telehandlers, wheel loaders, and which is shown, a 3-point hitch. What is this for? This is for running any trailer or gooseneck trailers. You can run all of that, and it is good to go. It's a great, great multi-hitch. Hey, 420 bucks, nice. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms today. First, we start with PGR Sliwno, and this is going to be version 1.6. Change the minimap, new silage silos, orderly textures to improve smoothness on the consoles, and a few minor changes and fixes. We've got an update to Grasslands version 1.1. What up, Steve? They have fixed the grass cutting issues, made the entrance to field 39, fixed the BGA Bible, is now $79,000, fixed the trigger for cows, and put milk churns on the milk collection point, so it makes it easier to find. We've got an update to the Robert BMV33. This is going to be changelog 1.001, console support, so it is new on consoles, color adjustment thanks to the community, and texture adjustments. And an update to the Deutz-Fahr Starliner 4045H pack by Vectorman. What up, dude? This is going to be version 1.1, improve the colors, size, and rotation of the front work lights have been fixed, and new store icons. And it looks very good. We've got an update to the Massey-Ferguson 6600 by Blue. This is going to be version 1.0.1. Small problems have been fixed, rear fenders have been re-edited, and the GPS option has been added. So GPS options receivers we have no, yes, and no again. So there you go. There, if you can kind of see it at the top of your screen, that is your GPS. Does look very good. Tell you what, this is just a beautiful tractor overall. Blue always does a great job. Your next to last mod update for all platforms today is the Case IH Quadtrac series by Steenkamp, Space Cossacks, and NDMM. This is a beautiful, beautiful machine right here. And it's update version 1.004. Fixed the tracks floating. They fixed the front track standing at an angle. Changed the rear lights on the US configuration. We are here right now, so let's change this up to US. There you go, that's what we're looking at now. And added 3D track options. Thank you to NDMM for permission to use. Now, we not only have normal tracks, which is what we had beforehand, we also have 3D Track 1 and 3D Track 2. We actually have two different models of 3D tracks to use here, and they are gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful update to this. Thing makes it look even bigger than it did. Not that it needed it anyway. Bringing back some memories to an old YouTube video I watched this week. Interesting. And your last mod update for all platforms today is the new HOLLAND Pack by Contacomigo Modding. And we talked about them a lot lately. This is going to be changelog 1.1, new sizes, and new colors as well. So you can change it up. Doesn't have to be yellow anymore. It could be blue if you want it to be. And we've got different versions here. So you have a little bit of a smaller version, a little bit of a longer version. Ba-boom! As was mentioned, we do have one new mod for console only today. This is going to be the 3PTS 6.5. I believe this was released for PCs a couple days ago, but it's here now from FSSA modding team. This is going to cost you $8,250. Capacity is going to be 6,500 liters, 1,580 liters, or you can use a platform trailer as well, where you can lower and raise the platforms, and you can change up the wheels, color, and design of the trailer. Making our way over to new mods for PC and Mac players today. First, we have a new map, the Angevin Countryside. I apologize, probably butchered that. Welcome to the new map. This is a realistic French map that comes from the villages near Angers. You have 5 farms and everything that you need on one map. The fields and meadows should be easy to manage with small or medium equipment, but you can use larger equipment as well. It's also a cowshed, pigsty, sheep pen, and riding stable. They created this map for Farming Simulator 19, so I hope we have fun exploring. First off, you've seen a look around. Let's take a look at the PDA, and this is it right here. We've got a bit of, just a bit of logging. As a matter of fact, it's actually pretty darn cheap. And then we've got all of the fields in here. Fields are massively inexpensive, like crazy inexpensive. Pretty good. I actually dig that a whole lot, like a whole lot. I love this. It also has a nice PDA where you can tell where each thing is. I'm never really a fan of this. Personal, has nothing to do with anything. It's just personal. I would rather just see the map and figure everything out for myself. But that is just me at the end of the day. We do have quite a few things. What do we start with? A new farmer? Good luck. Not a darn thing. You get nothing in new farmer. Do get equipment though, so there is that. You have 2 Fendt favored 511s. These are going to be the 115 horsepower version. You have the Fiat 1300 DT. You have a New Holland TX. Quite literally all the same starting equipment that you get on Velsprin. So if you're familiar with that, which I'm sure you are, we do have placeable and removable cow pastures and everything like that as well. There are a lot, and I mean a lot of things through here. Fortunately, I think I had all of these installed already. However, these are all mods. You can get these mods on the Mod Hub. So that is really, really good. They have links to them online, or if you're on the in-game Mod Hub, you can easily just click it and it'll download all these for you, but you can sell them. So that's a really nice thing. You can sell them if you don't want them. Otherwise, very cool map. I dig it. I like it. I like the countryside. I think the map itself looks really good. It's laid out nice. It's not confusing in any way, shape, or form. It's done well. Now next we got something that's pretty cool. This is the dynamic waypoint, and you can actually set a waypoint however you want. This is pretty sweet. So let's say I wanted to get to the middle of field 73. Well, there's really nothing around other than maybe trying to go to the horse padding. That's not where I wanted to go. Boom. Hey, now I'm in the middle of this field. You could literally boop, pop it anywhere you want. So if we go in here, I want to go check out the logging area. So click that, click visit. Now you're in the logging area. You can set your own waypoint. Big Daddy was asking me about this. It's a good mod. Go get it. For you guys, if you're on PC, go get it as well. GTX did a really good job on this. It's super simple, super easy. Click it. Where you want to go, click visit. That easy. I love it. We got a new mod from DjGoHam. Today, we have the Thermal Power Station. This mod brings a combined heat and power plant into play. Here, wood chips, loose hay, loose straw, hay pellets, straw pellets, and pellets in general can be burned. When the power plant is active, building income is generated per hour, and ash is produced as a waste. The ash can be disposed of at the Agri land trade or composted in a composter. It's going to cost you $450,000 and has a capacity input of 1 million liters and output of 500,000 liters. Daily cost is $1,000 per day. And your last mod today, this is going to be at least brand new for PC and Mac players, a Tidier Shop. The goal of this mod is to try at least to clean up the store and make it a little easier to find the right equipment for every task. Secondary goal is to give the store a more uniform look and feel. This is done by merging some categories which were too specific and narrow, splitting up some categories which were general and broad, as well as moving some items from vehicles to implements, just like the combined trucks and superstructure packs and vice versa. This would come in very handy since it is on PC when you've got tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff, and it's just all over the place. If you're on console, or if you don't download exterior mods that create their own category, which I hate, by the way, personal opinion, again, it's not that it's bad or good, just personal opinion, it becomes a huge, massive hassle. This will clean up everything for you and kind of get everything nice and orderly. Preferably, I wouldn't use this. I like the way the Giants have done it in-game. However, this may be something that you want to look at. So if you're on PC, give this a try at least. Download it, see what it does for you. If you like it, great. If not, it's okay too. Also, don't forget, make sure you rate all mods. Regardless of 5 stars, 1 star. If it is a good mod, make sure the modder knows that they did a really good job. And lastly today, let's move into mod updates for PC and Mac players, and we start with the Real Mud mod by Viper GTS 96. This is going to be version 1.0.5.1, fixed a small flaw in the script which caused an issue with the tow bar mod. We've got an update to the Animal Pen extension. This is quite a big mod, and it is going to be version 1.2. Milk add-on cells area can now be manually positioned on the mod map and animal pens using the milk module that are not pre-configured. The milk add-on new transport costs when selling milk from the cells area. A flat fee of $500 is charged for every 32,000 liters on top of a 5% sales tax. Sales tax can be adjusted in settings XML if you wish. Water add-on. It's now possible to change the scale of the value and spout when manually placing 60 to 100%. Water add-on, the valve and spout can now be configured in 5 different colors when manually placing, so you get blue, red, yellow, gray, or cream color. Universal placement tool has been redesigned for keyboard use and now includes controller support. Thank you. This is why I was having a really hard time doing this. Now I may actually use this mod. Code optimizations and improvements and multiplayer support for all console commands. Note, manually placed valves and spouts will reset in all save games to avoid conflict. It's an update to the animal feed mixers. This is one of my favorite mods, by the way, and it is version 1.2. Output per hour has been increased. Processing time has been reduced by half. They've added corn as an input option for the pig food mixer and adjusted the mixture ratio to equal parts on the pig food mixture as well. We've got an update to the Bressel and Lade Bigbag pack. This is by Vertex Design. Shout out to you guys. This is version 2.2 already. Fixed the Bigbag rack multi-unit multiplayer problem, added new decals, and added the straw harvest add-on support. We got an update to lime and salt production. Now this is by DjGoHam, and it is version 1.001. Improved the folder structure and new categories added for better overview. And an update to egg storage. DjGoHam update version 1.004. Say it with me. Improved folder structure and new category added for better overview. And lastly today, last mod, brand new update. Pete, a long one. Dynamic Freeland heap storage update version 1.003. It is going to be improved the folder structure, new category added for better overview, Maize Plus compatible, multi-fruit compatible, Further fill types have been added, including compost, beet pulp, cereal meal, boiled potatoes, and bark mulch. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.